This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Zach Parker. Zach, first and foremost, congratulations on your victory tonight. Talk to me about your performance and your stoppage win.
Yeah, it was a good performance. A bit slow at the start, but came on later in the later rounds. So yeah, good knockout as well.
Obviously, it seemed to be a competitive fight up until those latter rounds, up until you was able to stop him as well. What was going through your mind as the fight was progressing?
Yeah, I slowed down in the middle rounds, but I knew I had his number. I started catching him with jabs and that. I started boxing a bit more at the end instead of trading. So yeah, got a good win in the end.
Obviously, those latter rounds, you was getting on top of him a lot more. You was putting a lot more pressure on him. Yeah. Did you feel any pressure on yourself though to try and get that stoppage?
No, not really. I knew I was boxing all right. I was up on the rounds. I feel like, and it was good to get the stoppage in the end. But yeah, I thought if it went to points, I was going to win anyway.
Obviously, picking up the Intercontinental title, which is proudly strapped around your shoulder currently. What does it mean to you to pick up another title?
Yeah, it's good. Another title means the world. But yeah, I want that big title now, the world title.
You mentioned that obviously Rohan was number one, you was number two. It seems to be you were put up into number one now. When can we expect to hear news on what's next for you? I know you're waiting to see what happens with the current WBO champion, but you have got other routes as well.
Yeah. See what Billy Joe's going to do. If he ain't got Canelo, I'm ready to box him. But yeah, there's other ones out there like Callum Smith and that, all British Slugger. So yeah, I'm ready for the big fights now.
Just quickly on that, obviously you mentioned Billy Joe, waiting for news if he's going to get that Canelo fight just confirmed. If that is the case, how do you think that fight would play out?
What's that?
Between Billy Joe and Canelo, how do you think that fight would play out? I
think it'd be a good fight. I think it'd be a tricky fight for Canelo, but I think like Canelo will come on top. Like, yeah, but could be a good fighter.
Well, before I do let you go, how are you going to celebrate your victory tonight?
Have a couple of pints with all the mates. No. You know how it is. So yeah, have a good time after celebrating mum and dad and that as well. So yeah.
Well, Zach, we'll leave it there now. We'll leave you to celebrate your victory, and I appreciate your time as always, and thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Nice one, mate. Cheers.